Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sorrowfan here, and as you guys should all know by now, the MapleStory FirePower, aka Ice and Hot patch is coming live to GMS tomorrow, Wednesday, July 8th, and the patch time is going to be from I think 9 a.m. In the morning till 4 o'clock p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. And so yeah, pretty exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and run through what I think are the important things for this patch. So this is just gonna be what what I feel all of you guys should know that's coming to this patch. So yeah, here goes the patch highlight in my version. So you guys could have your thing here, obviously. Blackgate City, it appears to be only for level 100 to 150, so that's a low level thing. But again, it's something really good because level 100 to 150, you don't really have many options at for those levels. So hopefully this is the new big thing. Hopefully it's similar to the old Lionheart Castle for those of you guys that were around during that time. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to be testing it out on my Mercedes since I'm having some fun on that class lately. Whenever I feel bored or anything. Scrapyard, this is where your Lotus stuff is. It's pretty similar. Friend story I'm not really interested in. So Beast Tamer, they got some buffs, which is pretty nice. So I'm gonna be, I reset the SP on my Beast Tamer recently, so I'm gonna be putting in the skills accordingly. Pretty much according to the new buffs that they got. You could read your class buff or nerf or whatever. I'm pretty sure they're all buffs, but you could go ahead and read through if your class is there. Unfortunately, Wind Archer isn't there, but I'm not mad because we don't really need a buff anyway. So that's pretty good. A couple general skill changes. This is important to read if you have one of these classes. It's pretty good up there. Friend story, not important. Star Planet update and new games. That's if you like that. A better Maple. This is really good. This shows that Nexon does or is finally listening to us and is taking feedback very seriously. So new damage skin storage system. I know a lot of people, including myself, have wanted this. Unfortunately, I've gotten rid of so many of my damage skins because I just grow old of them. But I wish I could have them back to swap around whenever I get bored of my current skin. So yeah, I wish that I waited for this to come out because this is really good. It's permanent. It's here all the time. And so it only costs 100k to apply one of your different damage skins. It's pretty much very similar to the whole salon feature that they added, where you could change your hairstyle as well as face to previously saved ones. So this is really awesome. Definitely something that I love, and there's also a new NPC added to most towns called Matilda. I'm pretty sure there is already an NPC called Matilda, and it's the witch in Haunted Mansion. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be a different Matilda. And so this is going to sell CS cash shop items for misos. And the ones it sells are right here. Really good. Teleport rock. You could buy it once per day, and it lasts 7 days. So this is pretty much a permanent teleport rock. However, it does cost 3 mil misos every day, but you know what? 3 mil is not much at all, especially if you do daily bossing. Just by selling potions alone, you're able to get 10 mil. So you could easily afford this, as well as the respawn token, which is 2 mil. You could buy 3 of them a day. So that's really good as well for bossing. Safety charm, if you do a lot of training or bossing, you don't want to die and lose that EXP. Very good. Limit of 3 per day. I love how these all reset every single day. It's really awesome, including these AP and SP reset scrolls. So that's pretty awesome. System changes. My most favorite change right here. You are allowed to change the position of your characters upon login in an order that you want. So you can have your 8 favorite characters all on your first page, and that's something I've been wanting and have been looking forward to for a very long time. I'm so pleased to say that it's coming tomorrow, and hopefully it's not bugged in any way, so we can take advantage of it and use it right away. It is a permanent addition, so don't worry about figuring out where your characters are going to go right away. You can take as much time as you want. And it's really awesome, that change. Another really important and cool one, Cygnus Knight now has 5 revivals per person. This is very similar to Chaos Root Abyss and Lotus bosses. It's very similar to all the harder bosses. So that's really good. You can revive 5 times. Usually when they had that system, you don't lose EXP upon death. So we're going to have to see. They didn't mention it, but we're going to have to see if you lose EXP when you die as Cygnus. Because as of right now, I'm pretty sure that you do. but with this system you shouldn't. However, hard Hilla you do have a death count, and if you die at hard Hilla you still lose the XP. So I'm not certain, but that's just typically how it is. Another important update, the Master Craftsman Cube and Meister Cube, their UI has been updated to be similar to that of the Red Cube. So instead of having to click it old-fashioned way one by one, you could just click one more try or try again, and it'll keep cubing faster. This is for the people that craft many cubes, or the ones that save up a lot of cubes from daily bosses and then want to use them all at once. So this is really helpful. Small change, but it's definitely something to point out and acknowledge. Another great change, 15-minute restriction placed on characters for connecting from a different IP has been changed to an account restriction. This means if your account, someone logs on your account, or say you log on your account at your friend's house, the 15-minute account restriction is gonna just be one time for all your characters instead of each character individually. So this is a really good change because sometimes I'm at my friend's house and I sleep over there, but I still gotta log in for couple things to do a couple things. This is going to help me out a lot, so I'm really grateful for that change. We got a new damage effect. If you guys haven't seen it already from Orange Mushroom Blog, it's a one-line effect, so everything is just going to be attacking in one line. And the cool thing is they added mini versions of each current damage effect, so it could be less distracting for when you're bossing or training or things like that. And since they're smaller, I'd assume it would make you lag less if you have lag issues, so that's pretty good as well. We got resistance classes with their own link skill. You guys can read that for yourself. It's pretty cool, but nothing that makes or breaks your character. Another cool feature where you can skip animations just by clicking the escape button. It's pretty awesome. And repeat Black Heaven story and get all the EXP again. I know some people enjoy it, don't mind doing it, and it does give a good amount of EXP. So if you want to use that as a way of training for, say, level 140 to 160 or whatever the level is, you could go ahead and do that and yeah, have some fun while doing it, I guess. So that's pretty good. Very interesting change right here. The default starting character slots have been increased from 3 to 8. 3 has been what it was ever since the game came out. So to see that changed is a little bit different for me, but I like it, of course. I think 8 is a little bit too much, but again, the game does have like 35 different classes in total. So 8 is a reasonable amount. And um, increasing it is definitely something that I feel was needed, but I would have felt that 6 would be enough. But again, the first page does have 8 slots. 8 is just a good round number, so they decided to go with that, which is no problem with that. It's pretty good. And then the max character slots have finally been increased from 32 to 36. I've been waiting for this change for a very long time since I'm always maxed out on my character slots. So now what this means is you could make sure you buy, if you were like me and you had 32 slots, make sure you go to the artifact shop and spend 20 coins to buy that character slot expansion coupon, so you could go ahead and have 33 or 34 as soon as the update happens, because the coupon does last for 10 days, so don't worry about it expiring before the maintenance. You're covered in that area. Lotus, Lotus. The freaking impossible boss himself, sorry. I always think it's a girl, but it's a guy. So pretty much there's normal mode Lotus. Enough said. You could do normal mode once a week. They didn't say which day it resets on, so I assume it resets 7 days after the day of successfully beating him. So that's pretty interesting, unless they just forgot to mention what day it resets on. It'd be nice if it was Thursday, so on Thursday every single boss resets. That'd be awesome. And another good thing is that normal Lotus's completion count does not count towards hard Lotus. So if you're one of those impossible people that I'm pretty sure don't exist yet, and you could kill hard Lotus, you could also do normal Lotus as well. So you could do both of them. So that's pretty awesome. They tell you the Absolab equip is set equipment stats, so that's pretty awesome. And there's a couple good events. The one I really want to touch on is this burning character event. KMS has had it about 2 or 3 times by now, but I believe this is GMS's first time having it. If not, it's probably the second, but I don't remember it being around the first time, so I'm gonna go ahead and touch quickly on it. Pretty much you click one of your characters, whether it's a new character or an old one, as long as it's under level 100, you click it to be your burning character, and then every level that you get on that character from level 1 to 100, you get 2 bonus levels. So pretty much every time you level up once, you're leveling up 3 times instantly. And it does end at level 100. So once you level from 99 to 100, you get instantly level 103 or 102, sorry. So it's pretty awesome. It's very good if you want to level, say a new main or just a new character or a link skill mule that you really dread. So it's pretty awesome. I really like that event. You got your attendance, of course, and some new coin shops. So that's going to be interesting. Again, couple good events. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm not the most event type of person, but I know a lot of people are. So you guys might want to read over that in detail, take advantage if you see an opportunity. And yeah, obviously since Beast Tamer got buffed, they're available, and they do give a pretty sweet ring. And it is movement. Movement is possible within the account. I do want to get this ring for my my mule characters because it is pretty nice. It's level 130 ring. It gives 8 int and 3 luck. Unfortunately, it's not all stat, but it does give 300 HP, 8 magic attack, 15% critical rate, and 5% minimum critical damage. So that's pretty awesome. The critical rate and the critical damage. Again, it's not the best. If you could give it to one of your mage classes, it's pretty awesome. But otherwise, it's a decent mule ring. So I'm probably gonna get it because my Beast Tamer is already level 120, I think. Okay, I guess I can't do it because it has to be a newly created Beast Tamer. So you guys could go ahead and take advantage if you don't have a Beast Tamer already, but me, I'm gonna opt out of that. This is really pretty good. Just make sure you know it on your calendar, the 2 times EXP drop and EXP and drop weekends. So it's pretty much every weekend for July, which is pretty nice, as well as Spell Trace Fever Time. And this is gonna be from 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see, Friend Story. Korean Folktown got a huge revamp. I'm gonna go ahead and check that out myself. They have a new Maple contents book thing, and it's pretty interesting. You guys can read the rewards and what you got to do in order to get each reward. I think it is temporary though. I don't believe it's here permanently because it does give FirePower coins, and the coin shop's not gonna be around forever, right? So this is the temporary event, and so yeah. 100 and then some. This is a super amazing event. It lasts from July 8th to September 1st. Um, you guys can read the requirements quickly, but pretty much for level 100 you get a pendant, and then level 150 you get all of these things with the addition to receive one of the following. It doesn't say a chance to receive one of the following, it just says you will receive one of the following. White Angelic Blessing. So these are all really good. 30-day duration. It's kind of sucky. Hopefully it's a coupon that's 30 days, and if you use it, you get a permanent white Wabber, White Angelic Blessing ring. But yeah, Absolab weapon box. Who's not gonna want that? Or this unique potential scroll. That's pretty awesome. Or this 20k. So pretty much all of these things are awesome. So make sure you get a character to level 150 to get these rewards. Go ahead and let me know. Come back to this video and tell me what you got for getting a character to level 150. But yeah, hopefully this video wasn't too long for you guys. It probably was. You guys could have read it over the patch notes yourself. But I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys some of these things. Just kind of what I wanted to highlight of the patch. Of course, I highlighted so many things because there's so many amazing things coming in this patch, and I couldn't be more excited and more grateful to Nexon for actually taking our feedback into consideration. And so I'm very happy to see some of these changes. And so let me know what you guys think. And I'm sorry for the lengthy video, but you know, a lot of important things in this patch. So thank you all for watching. This has been a Sorrowfan production. I'll see you all later. Peace.